Welcome to Farming Frontiers for 1973. You are about to see Sound Ideas for 73. Sound Ideas for 73. Sound Ideas for 73. Waterloo, Iowa, summer 1972. An outstanding line of new farm tractors is introduced. The audience then, John Deere dealers from all over North America. Today, the audience is you. This is your show.
Welcome, and thank you for coming. I'm Charlie Gause, Manager of Marketing for the John Deere Tractor Works. We want to show you the new world of Generation 2, the new sound idea tractors from John Deere.
There's a new sound idea in the world today, a new sound idea right here today. Generation 2 sound ideas are here, new sound idea tractors from John Deere.
First, the new 4030, the well-qualified six-cylinder successor to the 3020, with 80 fully usable horsepower. The 4230, 100 horsepower, an extremely wide option tractor designed to match any farm. The 4430, 125 horsepower, the next classic in the long green line. And finally, the 4630, 150 horsepower, big, fast power, beautiful compact profile. A quartet of tractors. These are seasoned engines with many years of reliable performance behind them. Engines improved and refined for even greater reliability and tighter control over emissions and sound. Engines with more power, better fuel economy, outstanding torque characteristics, and long engine life. Highly refined power packages that offer the best stay-on-the-job performance in the farm tractor industry. But this is not a story of power alone. These are...
There's a new tractor power you've never had before, a new world of comfort inside your tractor door, a new world of quiet designed for you. The Sound Guard body makes...
The entire Sound Guard body can be removed by one man in 30 to 35 minutes. Real serviceability. Safer tractors, too, starting with John Deere's 4-post roll guard, today's classic example of superior driver protection. A framework capable of supporting twice the tractor's weight. This self-contained body unit is mounted to the chassis in a unique way that keeps it independent of chassis vibration and noise. Heavy-duty rubber mounts support the Sound Guard body at all four corners and provide a positive noise and vibration barrier. These mounts feature a variable rate of reaction on both loading and rebound forces, which provides a unique cushion against up or down shock. Even where the Sound Guard body straddles the hood, a heavy rubber seal protects it from chassis noise and vibration. In effect, the body is an island that floats in cushioned protection from the rest of the tractor. If you watch closely, you can see the sound guard body and the control island flex together, independent of the chassis. Everything within the body is in total relation to the operator. John Deere patents will keep these benefits a John Deere exclusive for many years to come.
There are many safety features built into these tractors. Rear view mirrors are mounted on the outside for the kind of unobstructed vision you don't always get with the inboard type, where the reflected view is through the rear window, which is often coated with dust. Warning lights, front and rear, protect you during night travel on the road. 2-speed windshield wipers provide clear vision during all kinds of weather. Fenders, for instance, are sturdy enough to handle any object the tires may throw against them. The high, low-beam lights are shielded to prevent glare and reflection off the hood.
Human engineering fits everything to you. New sound idea tractors make it all come true.
Yes, like the
A Sound Guard body by John Deere. It's a whole new tractor environment, a new experience, comfortable, peaceful, well-arranged, and quiet. Easy to live with, not just decorated to cover deficiencies. Designed to make the job easier, more productive than it ever was before.
Many of the materials are the result of space-age research, unparalleled for their protective acoustical qualities. You look out and you see black, something you'll appreciate on sunny days. A 3-layer carpet of live rubber means extra comfort underfoot. It makes an effective sound barrier, and it's easily cleaned. No openings for noise to get in. Foot pedals are underslung instead of poking up through the platform. Seat and control console are attached inside the sound guard body rather than to the chassis. Even the shape is a sound deadener, too. The curved front means that sound waves roll by just as water flows around the hull of a boat. Side and rear walls are slanted, so noise waves can't bounce around between them like a ping-pong ball, as they do in conventional cabs. The cowling area around the instrument panel is a unique sound barrier, too, part of the sound guard body, not a noise-carrying extension of the hood. Check the gauges on the control island. Unparalleled convenience. Convenience in their grouping for easier reading, left to right, top to bottom. The control island has been cleared of throttle and transmission controls. They now join the rock shaft and remote cylinder controls in one easy package of command, to the right of the seat. Note, too, how the controls have been coded by shape and color. Easy to select, impossible to catch your sleeve on. And all of it night lighted from above, a soft amber light that glows without glare. There's convenience, too, in the placement of the differential lock control pedal between clutch and brake pedals in a forward area where you expect pedals to be. There's convenience and comfort in the seat, which is cushioned, contoured, and adjustable to put you automatically within easiest reach of all controls. And in the steering wheel, which can be tilted or telescoped to your favorite position.
Comfort, convenience, and quiet. A new tractor environment by John Deere. But sound engineering didn't stop with the body alone. It's evident throughout the entire vehicle, in the greatly diminished noise of the PTO due to its new helical cut gears, in the elimination of chatter from the hydraulic pump. Even the sound of hydraulic oil flowing through the lines has been quieted. Quiet, 85 decibels quiet, far quieter than competition. Quiet that doesn't depend on any one feature alone, but on a combination of features. A total tractor quiet. The same sound engineering that produced the new world of quiet designed the systems that keep this world free of dirt and dust, and at the exact working temperature the operator chooses. Its air filtering system is unique.
Air is taken from the cleanest area around the tractor, just below the roof line on both sides. In its passage to the air filter, it makes 4 90-degree turns. At each turn, dirt is dumped out of the air. The remainder passes on to the bottom side of a large capacity air filter for final cleaning. Whenever the engine is stopped, the filter automatically drops collected dirt into a tray. Result: longer filter life, longer intervals between servicing.
Most important, it ensures the cleanest and finest quality of air within the sound guard. Add the optional heater and big capacity air conditioner, and you have full control of your working environment. Heating and cooling, exactly as you want them. To put the power of these Sound Idea tractors to work in the simplest and most another Sound Idea, an optional transmission that offers 16 speeds, sequential shift, good speeds without overlap, a transmission easy to understand, a simple 2-lever system.
Its name, Quad Range, a third Sound Idea transmission that dovetails between synchro range and power shift and combines the advantages of each. All you do is decide your basic tractor use for the day or job. If it's PTO, you depress the clutch and use the range selector lever to get range A. Within the PTO range, there are 4 speeds, from approximately 2 to 4 1/4 miles an hour. If you're going to be doing general field work, you have 2 field ranges from which to choose. One from 4 1/4 to almost 10 miles per hour. The other from 5 1/2 to 11 1/2 miles per hour. For moving a load, you can choose transport range with 4 fine speeds from 8 1/2 to almost 18 miles per hour. Between the lower 2 speeds and the upper 2, depress the clutch and you have a synchronized shift, as you do now with synchro range. But now, between 1st and 2nd and 3rd and 4th, up or down, you have a fully hydraulic shift that you work on the go without touching the clutch. Reverses, there is a reverse in both field ranges and the PTO range. You can power shift between these reverses just as you can between 1st and 2nd and 3rd and 4th. A total of 6 reverses from which to choose. Best of all, an easy-to-read chart right next to the quadrant guides you through a change of speed selection or range without confusion. With all its other features, this transmission is right at home in the quiet world of these new Sound Idea tractors. The helical gears provide smoother, much quieter performance than any you have ever experienced before. A transmission with outstanding advantages, double the number of speeds presently offered. Closer matching of speed to the job for better work quality. The ability to shift up or down quickly on the go to handle any change of conditions.
All adding up to increased productivity. And this abundance of forward speeds and reverses is yours at a lower cost than that of other makes. Bringing still more convenience to the operation of these Sound Idea tractors is a new idea in clutches, perma-clutch, a regular feature of the Quad Range transmission.
Now the manual job of engaging and disengaging the clutch has been given over to hydraulic power. Perma-clutch is a wet clutch, not running in oil, but with oil running through it. Oil that cools not only the clutch facing, but also the plate and flywheel. Since the pressure plate is hydraulically actuated, it's always automatically adjusted.
And it's built to last and last and last. It simply will not give up. You've no doubt driven a variety of tractors in your time, in a variety of work situations, a variety of weather conditions. and to schedules that demand greater and greater productivity. But never before has a tractor offered you such a productive combination of power. Time.
By the year 2050, the global population is expected to grow from 7.8 billion to nearly 10 billion people. One of the greatest challenges that farmers face is growing enough food to feed the world while using the same amount of land we have today, and facing challenges like unpredictable weather and labor shortages. This is the mission that drives farmers every single day. For generations, farmers have put in the hard work that often goes unnoticed, spending up to 18 hours a day in the field. To get the most out of every seed, they make countless decisions daily without knowing the impact of those decisions for weeks or months. In an industry of variability, farmers deserve every advantage they can get. Combining their intuition and experience with technologies like AI, automation, machine learning, and cloud computing, farmers can make informed decisions that set them up for success. As stewards of the land, farmers are focused on doing more with less and making sure future generations will be able to work the same fields to provide for their communities and so many others. For 185 years, John Deere has provided farmers with the tools they need so farmers can provide for all of us.